What it do, y'all? This your boy, Renegade Kid, Renegade Productions. You know what I'm saying? Memphis stand up. But I told y'all I had another DLC video that I was gonna talk about. And I got some more killers for y'all that I wanted to talk about. Like my number 5 is gonna be It. You know, for the little clown guy or whatever that released the movie that's coming out with a second movie later on. I don't know if it's this year or next year that they gonna drop one. Ain't no telling with Stephen King, man. Yeah, he'll be my number 5. Maybe we could have balloons floating around the map that we choose. Maybe a circus map or a dungeon map. You know, having a crazy imagination. And like the Doctor, maybe he could have a ability to like have people seeing illusions of him doing something to another player or something. Like this is not really happening, but it could be illusion. Like the Doctor, he has like copies of himself running around. Like maybe we can have an illusion of the clown, like killing or stalking somebody that you really don't see. That could be an ability just to hallucinate with somebody's mind. So I think that'll be a good DLC for if they even put one on there. And okay, for my number 4, I wanted to do the Sinister dude where he was, kidnapping the kids. He was being seen in videos that he didn't know. They didn't even know the guy was around. So where he was making people hang themselves, and I think for him, he could just be a killer. That's I don't want to say sneaky, but kind of quiet, and I don't know too many abilities for him. Like maybe a disappearing act ability where 1 minute he's there and 1 minute he's gone, kind of like a teleport, I want to say. But a good map for him would just be inside a house, you know what I'm saying, kind of like Michael Myers' house was. So it can be something like that, or any kind of imagination that they choose to. So moving on, my number 3, I would say, as far as Pinhead goes, Hellraiser, put us on like a map that kind of look like hell or something like that. And for him, he can throw one of his pins at you at his head from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that, nothing too major and silly. So I think that'll be a good DLC from him, and maybe you can see him on like a TV screen or something like that popped up like on the map, just like his movies was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully they just don't make any of those characters OP if they do add them. We don't need, it's too much OP going like the Legion, man. I don't know if y'all played against him, but that dude is ridiculously fast and OP. Like every time I play against him, plus he got poison too, just like the Fountain Lady do. Almost a plague looking lady. Like, come on, like the dude fast enough. And when he's jumping over, like I think he the only killer that can jump over shit like the survivors can, instead of just walking around. I'm like, this shit crazy, but anyway, that's an OP survivor. I mean OP killer, so I guess they had to do something different. My number 2 would be I guess the woman in black or whatnot. They could have her on there. You know. Me going to see that movie, I was terrified with her seeing killing the kid, making the kids kill themselves or whatnot. I think that'll be a good one to have with her lurking in the shadows. I think like it'll be smart to start everybody off like in the town she died in as a DLC map, and like for a terror radius of when she's coming, like I think they should start off the map dark, like it'll be dark outside and it'll be dark in every house, kind of like the movie was, and like, or they could just shut the lights off just to let you know she's coming. Like that'll be smart too if they could do that, like for a terror radius, like while the hearts while your heart's beating and the lights cut off, like in the hallways, like when she's on the way to you to let you know that she's on the way to you. So, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple ideas from your boy, I know y'all liking that shit, you know. But, yeah, pretty much it'll be a good DLC for that. And I'm gonna have to go with my number one. I would have to say something like um the Tooth Fairy, you know, Tooth Fairy, like kind of like Freddy a little bit. I forget what happened on that movie. Like it's so old, but definitely the Tooth Fairy could be one of them where she can actually fly around and kill people. I can't think of too many ideas for her, but that's just a an idea to throw out there. Maybe the Boogeyman can be. That's an extra I just gave. Yeah, it's a bonus. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Boogeyman can be one. I know y'all probably seen that movie. It sucked, but you know, it is what it is. But that's a couple ideas, for y'all to think about. If you got any ideas, let me know in the comments. I'm always in the comments. Hit that like button, hit them notifications so you can see whenever I'm dropping videos. I'm either dropping videos every day or every other day. Appreciate y'all support. I'm from Memphis, West Memphis, Arkansas actually, but I live in Memphis, Cordova, Tennessee. I'm just an average guy trying to come up, doing something positive with my community. Instead of out here knocking people over like these young knuckleheads out here doing, I'm actually trying to do something positive. One day, I want to be a famous YouTuber, get up there. I actually want to own my own production company, Renegade Productions. I want all my people under one brand, under one umbrella. I actually want me a company. I want to start my own bookstore, have my own comic book store, so I could partner with somebody who's already doing business as far as the comics go. But I'm also writing my own books as well. So I actually want to do that. I actually want my own podcast as well. Me and Lil Moon Spirit, we actually been talking about that. I actually thinking about buying some equipment, getting a computer set up with some microphones, so we can do the damn thing. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. It's a lot of ideas going out here. Everybody fruition their ideas together. We putting stuff together under one umbrella, under one accord. So for those of you who looking at this with my squad or with my Renegade Nation, my production, send me your ideas. Or better yet, my people send me something that y'all think could be productive or something that could be exclusive to what we're doing or what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the support that y'all been showing me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you start small, but you think big, and eventually one day you will get there, to the point where you're trying to be. So, everybody starts off small. I don't know nobody who started big, you know what I'm saying? And it takes money to make money. So I got to do some investing as well in what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? My channel is basically about gaming. I don't know. I want to probably have another channel, like at least two, but I'm not sure what it's going to be about yet. So yeah, I have to stay tuned for that. But most definitely, I'm going to keep y'all posted on what I'm doing. I'm always going to be posting, throwing videos at y'all left and right. So, yeah, I got to catch this shit like a Hail Mary pass, you hear me? But, yeah, I'll probably be like, man, this man crazy. But, yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Dead by Daylight is looking real good this year. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff going on with the game. I never thought that they could even come out with a horror game this was gonna actually do good, because a lot of people been telling me Friday the 13th sucked, and that's why I never played the game or even attempted to even buy it. Like, I looked at it and it just wasn't too appealing to me. It didn't look like it was exciting. And Dead by Daylight was kind of it looked good, even though they had like 5 or 6 killers, 5 or 6 survivors when they first started off. It was definitely looked like it was worth giving a shot. So, I'm glad I gave this game a chance, and I'm actually glad that it's still going on. Because when this game first dropped, the servers was terrible. I don't know if y'all remember that, but the servers were terrible. Like, you would lag out of games and all that. So it worked good for some people it didn't work so good for. So, appreciate y'all for watching. Like, subscribe. It's Renegade Kid. It's your boy, Audi.